Dustin, how's the Camaro doing? Dustin, why don't you make videos anymore? Dustin, are you still alive? Well, I am alive. The Camaro is just fine. But as I told you guys, Ohio weather sucks. Do you see this shit? Alrighty. Well, it is finally time to put a new exhaust on the Camaro. She's alive. Now, obviously, that intro that I just showed is different. It was a different day because, of course, it's sunny now. That's why I'm doing this today and not the day the intro was filmed. I did have a video. Stop moving. I did have a video planned out for that day, and I actually did record all of it. I didn't upload it because I felt like I was uploading too much, or at least too many videos that weren't about the Camaro. I want this channel to be about the Camaro, or at least for the most part. You know, obviously when winter comes around, I'm gonna have to find something else to put content out for. But for the most part, I know you guys have been looking forward to a new exhaust. I've been saying it for a long time now, but today we are finally going and getting a new exhaust done on the Camaro. I am going to do a 2.5-inch exhaust pipe. So let me back out here. We're going to drive to my parents' house where the Camaro is in the barn. Obviously, I don't want it out here in the apartment area because, you know, people might try to steal it or break into it, and it's out in the elements. I've already explained this in the last video as well. You don't want rain or, you know, snow getting to it. But without further ado, let's go and get the Camaro. Let's get some light on. There she is, sitting pretty still, a little bit dirty, really dusty, but we're doing pretty good, guys. So pretty much the game plan with the Camaro was that it was going to sit for the rest of winter until we do the cam swap at least. That's why it's all backed in and in the corner. It's because the some light can get in the engine bay, because whenever I pull it up, you know, there's no light here. So we were gonna do that, and it was just gonna sit for the winter, ready for the cam swap. Well, of course, I didn't want to like go back on my word, because I know I kept saying that we need to get a exhaust system, a new one, done on this, because as you can see over here, it doesn't look good at all. These things, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You can barely see it. I'll show you when we get light out here. They're rusted out, they're falling apart. I just have to repair it every time. It looks bad on the car, it rattles around. These exhaust pipes too, at least this exhaust system is about, I don't know, 35 years old. So, I mean, it's held up. And of course, I've opened the hood. You guys that have been with the channel for a while know that I actually got new headers for the Camaro. They're looking a little bit dirty. I haven't cleaned them up yet, but these are brand new, ceramic coated. I think 2-inch. And then back here, we got new cherry bomb mufflers, of course. Brand new. We already got the flanges on them down there, because the old ones are falling apart down here as well. And then pretty much from the cherry bomb mufflers on back, we just need a completely new exhaust system. I have decided that I'm going to go with a 2.5-inch exhaust pipe. There should be plenty of, you know, spacing. Should look really good in the end. So I'm like really excited to see how it turns out and how it sounds. I'm sure that it will sound quieter at first because, of course, with cherry bombs, and I'm sure with other mufflers, I'm not a muffler expert here, but I know with cherry bombs, the more you use, they will burn out, and eventually they will sound louder, and they'll get louder and louder. First, it probably will and might sound a little bit quieter, maybe a little bit more throatier or, you know, deeper tones, but I am excited to see how it sounds, especially with, for one, driving it around and burning those out will make it sound louder in the end, of course. And for two, the cam swap, of course, that'll make it sound louder in general. So it should all work out. Alright, that should look good. Pull it out, give you a good view of the current exhaust system, and then we will head on to Muffler Brothers. That's where I'm getting the exhaust system done, is Muffler Brothers. I know, kind of generic, but you know, I don't have a fancy shop around here. I don't have a ton of money to pour into this thing, so Muffler Brothers. And we will get this exhaust system fixed. We'll do a before and after comparison of how it sounds before and how it sounds after, and it's gonna be awesome. record a lot of the Camaro exhaust and how it sounds, or do any polls yesterday when the Camaro actually got done with the exhaust. That's what we're doing today. I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and judging by the temperature, it's probably going to turn to snow. And knowing Ohio, it'll probably keep it up for a month, and then by that time it'll be December, and you know, God knows what's going to happen. So I'm going out this morning, doing a couple pulls on the Camaro, recording how it sounds. It sounds fucking awesome. I'm not even kidding. It sounds amazing. So we're back in Tahoe. Camaro's put away for now. It's gonna start raining tomorrow, so I don't really know when I can take it out next, or if, you know, this is it for the summer, or should say fall. But one thing is certain, that the cam swap is happening, so if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button to stay tuned for when the cam swap does happen. So stay tuned for that, and hope you guys have a great day.